It is time for True Sim Round 1. We head to Olympia Fields North this week. Playing off the tips. Medium wins out of the west. Firm, firm, and fast. We just have to, if we can keep up good tempo and playing, really it's about playing, because I feel like our tempo has been pretty good, generally speaking, just over the course of the weeks. I feel like we've been really good with that. If we can get playing going, as you can see there, like, I can live with that small little fast, but that swing play just sends us way, way off. So if we can reel that in, also, like, I think we just have to play for some sort of layup. Yeah, if we can get that going, if that can be our swing today, we can potentially do great things. I've been trying to focus in on putting a little bit more. I mean, we're always trying to hone our putting in a bit. Alright, I think if we play this 8-iron with a little more loft, somewhere out here, uphill, wind. Alright, see, like, if I can put myself into this position repeatedly, right? If we can put ourselves into these less than 10-foot putts, you know, we can just try and make them. I mean, we're always trying to make. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, we have to make them. It's more so that we're in like a do or die sort of situation. Now that's a little aggressive. It's not how hard I'm trying to hit it, but we get out of there up and down with the birdie. Try and take the nerves out of things. Need to get settled down. I'm also doing what you would never do in real life, but that is just keep your grip locked the entire time. Can make putts this week. The greens just feel a lot more readable. This looks like it's just straight at it. I put a little D-loft to counteract the wind. Oh, we're on a line. Oh, we are on a line! Come on now! Thank you for smoothing them out, BJ. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, what's going on, Ears? How are we doing, dude? Alright, 3 under through 2 ain't bad. 3 under through 2 ain't bad. BJ smoothed the greens out for us. So we are good to go. Alright, so we got 117 to the front. It's a wedge, so we're not gonna need a big circle of square footage or anything. 136. I think we have to go gap wedge. I think gap wedge is the play. But it's uphill, wind in, but like it's not gonna be crazy strong. But I think we gotta loft this up. That's on a pretty good line, too. Alright, well, you know, if we can just play darts. If we can just play darts instead of golf, then we're gonna be in business. If we blast this down there, we are into pitch territory. And I kind of think that's okay. I kind of think that's okay. Because the way that that fairway is sloped, I think it's pretty reasonable to just try and get down to a flatter part. 75, 68 short. 79 is long, but I think it's fair to say that we can probably take a few yards off. Just kind of put the brakes on it. A little bit short, but that slow shouldn't hurt it too bad. Yeah, we're playing some real nice approach shots in here so far. We are playing some real nice approach shots in here so far. Hit it a little bit firm, right edge, just knock it home. Okay, we roll. We roll along. Driver here, again, kind of puts us into wedge territory. As much as I like the layup play normally, it puts us back to the pinch, so we're just gonna send the driver down. You know, it's going to be pitch territory again, but honestly I don't think that last pitch that we had was all that bad. I don't think we played that last pitch poorly at all. I think we can do something similar here. A little fast on this one. Okay. Put this one a little bit further. 5 foot, not too bad, but you do get the downhill with a little bit of brake on it. So now we start to have some concerns here. Right to left doesn't feel like anything too bad. I am gonna play this a little bit more conservative, I think. I know we need to have pace. Like feel like I'm seeing right to left as it goes down here. I need some brake, not too much, just the right amount. A little firm and just, yeah, like, it's always tough. You start getting like the different images in your head about how a putt can break. And I think at a certain point, the best thing that you can do is take a step back and like mentally reset. Cause like I just kept looking at it. You gotta like, I gotta reset the image in my head. I mean, come on. I mean, we are hitting the shots. We're hitting the shots. I mean, there's no two ways about it. Look at it, dial it up, knock it home. All right, bunker here. Should be pretty easy to clear this, and then we'll go. I think we'll just be on, I mean, we're playing pitch shots right now. Because it's just the layup to get to like a full wedge ends up bringing bunkers and stuff into play. So I think as long as we can do things like this, yeah, we got to factor in the bounce a little bit and put some spin on it to make sure it stops. I think these pitches can be quite deadly. I mean, when your proximity is like 4 foot on most of these, I don't know. I don't know what there is to stop you other than being an idiot. Which, don't get me wrong, I have my fair share of idiocracy on the green. Alright, well this is probably the first one where we're really gonna struggle on proximity because it's my favorite kind of par 3. You know? Just give me 240 plus yards every day, and I'll be the happiest camper, you know? Because who wouldn't love this? A little fast. The thing is, the greens are fast and they're firm, so you know, even with full loft on a shot like this, you know, it's still gonna want to get forward. Now we're at 19 feet. Seems like we've got left to right probably for the first like third of it, and then it seems to flatten out. So it's just how much is it going to come off? First third. I mean, it changes the trajectory of the putt, right? Like, I'm okay if I miss this left. If I miss it right. A little too firm. A little too firm on that. I don't know. I still don't know. Like, on the longer putts, I might just have to play for those extra powered shots. Distance control of my putting has still been quite susceptible. Susceptible. Really pretty tight. I mean, I like the way things are moving along right now. If we can get this here, that's 8 under on the front. 142 yards to the back pin. I think I need just a touch. Just a touch of D-loft. Maybe a touch of spin on this. So we're gonna need that to kick forward. And roll to the back a little bit. I don't actually think I gave it enough. Yeah, it looks like it just found an upslope, so we got about 18 feet. Yeah. Certainly not ideal. Lost a little bit more from the wind, I would say. I'm kind of getting some, like, double break vibes in here. I don't know, kind of seeing right to left back there. Like, I'm seeing left to right at the start from this angle, but from behind the ball, I'm not getting that same feel. I'm just gonna hit it straight. That pacing though. Okay. We gotta work something out on that. 7 under on the front though is fantastic. 7 under on the front is fantastic. Have to dial those distances in, or we're gonna put ourselves into some serious trouble, as well as take ourselves out of some of the putts. That should get a nice kick to the right. All right, not much, pretty straight. 125 uphill. Wind. I need just a little bit of loft on it, because what we need to consider is the bounce. Ooh, that wind. Bounce forward. Okay. 8 feet, I would have liked to have been a little bit more towards the flag on that. These are like the scary kind of subtle breakers. You know, that last one we kind of judged as a straight putt. I know that was wrong. I think this one feels like, to me, it just, we're gonna hit it kind of firm. I feel like there's some left to right in here. No, that one actually goes straight then. I mean, we definitely seem to be taking the power out of these, or taking the break out. Alright. I've been trying to hit the low pace, but these are rolling out a lot more, so something's gotta change. Do you play to cut the corner here? I feel like... Honestly, I feel like a hybrid. Go right down the fairway. Should leave us a fair number coming in here. Is what? Yeah, we got 132. Got this wind kind of on an angle. Front pin, so we do have to be mindful of that. I'm gonna give it just a hair on the D-loft here, because it is a sideways wind. Okay, if we're a little bit long on it. I hung it out to the right because I thought that the wind was gonna do more. I think the lie at my feet really took it out to the side. All right, so we gotta make that change. We've been hitting them too firm, so I gotta just aim for less power. It's gonna start straight, and then we're gonna break, right? Hey, what's going on, Foxen? How are we doing, man? Good to see you, sir. Oh, I am having a hard time reading this putt. Fairly flat. I'm actually... seeing right to left this way. Yeah, there's a little bit. It should just kind of hang on. Hang on this arch the whole time. That was just out of my pocket, Foxen. I've never donated, and I figured I should just... You know, I've been playing for 3 years, figured I should put something towards it, and that was the remainder of what they needed for the season, so... No, I've never done any sort of, like, fundraising or charity streams for anything. Which isn't to say that I shouldn't do something like that at some point, but... I think we gotta go hybrid. Well, I guess if it hits the tree, it's not the end of the world. Because really, we're just trying to find fairway here. And the tree would have just knocked it down a little bit. The yardage is pretty good with this. I think we need a little bit of loft. Is that wind's gonna carry? I mean, I don't know that the wind's gonna take it too much. But we just kind of need to knock the distance off just a little bit. There we go. See, that is exactly what we want it to do. That is exactly what we want that ball to do. More streamers didn't do that? Or donate, as many use TGC for content. Yeah, like, I can't say that I've... You know, I mean, maybe I've brought in that much money on content. I don't know. It's just the type of thing that I know that I've used the platform for 3 years. I stream it all the time. Figure I probably should. Yeah, and maybe I don't know when I'll feel compelled again, but figured I should do a little bit of something. So what if this goes 7 yards short? With an 8-iron, I could maybe get like 3. So if we de-loft this a little bit. Pull fast. It's the Pat curse. What's going on, Pat? How are you doing today? All right, subtle left to right. I think it's fairly flat. I do see a bit of tilt below my feet. See, that's the crazy thing. I mean, that kind of falls in that same line. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What is that? All right, so Pat comes in, says, hey, you're doing well, and then everything goes wrong on that hole. I don't even know what that was, though. Like, the crazy part to me there is how off the... Like, even when I'm playing for it, I don't know if something goes on in the back of my head that changes things, but... That's crazy. But let's get this back on track, because this has been... We've been scoring because the proximity has been more in this vein. Although 7 feet is still scary territory for me. I do prefer like 3 feet and in. Yeah, I'm a simple man. Okay. There we go. We'll hide the bogey in amongst the birdies. Does sting a little bit. Does sting a little bit. All right, let's see if we can find an eagle here, maybe? R5? Although 570 yards is always... Once you're creeping up to those numbers, it's always pretty concerning. Yeah, we got 262 in, which means, I mean, what? We've got 245 to the front of the green. Which means you can't reach with the hybrid. 253, 52, and then... I'm gonna have to play probably a draw of like a higher caliber here. Gonna hang out to the right. If that chases well, that could be nice. And a little bit right. Now I need you to sit. Not terrible. Where it hits on that initial shot is what takes it offline by a bigger amount. 10-footer. These ones kind of drive me crazy because it feels fairly straight. But it's something that like, I don't know. I feel like there's like ever so slightly right to left. So we'll play it on the edge. There it is. There it is. Just a hair more than I am willing to play. It's such a finicky thing, man. Didn't want to give up the hole. I didn't want to give up the hole. It looked pretty flat. I can't play more than I see. That's really the biggest rule of thumb is like I can't play more than I see. I wanna see it. I really do. Alright, 7-iron in. Wind is gonna drift it, I'm feeling. A little fast. That's okay. Clear the front edge here. Alright, so it ends up being uphill to the hole. Hey, what's going on, Kurtski? How's it going? Alright, what is this? Left to right up the hill here? Maybe? See, but then I see right to left up top, and I start to question everything. This putt doesn't feel straight to me, but I'm like getting double break vibes. My initial instinct is definitely more... more left to right? I honestly don't think it's all that much, though. But I'm seeing left to right, so I'm gonna put it left edge. And then it breaks the other way. God, I hate it. I hate it because I start to just see so many things. Practicing your par 3s for the last hour or so. Just working on that approach game. How's that going? Man. For the most part, we've struck the ball so well this round. Like, so well. Just letting myself get tripped up too much on some of these putts. I think a lot of it, it's kind of a split. It's been reads on some, and it's been reads on some of them, and it's been the pace on the others. Overhit that one. Thought that wind was gonna be a little bit more of an issue. Okay, this should hopefully be a little more straightforward, as we've got right to left. It seems like the whole way. Feels firm. Kinda always, that just seems to be where we live. What? Why does it break going? BJ! What did you do? You said you flattened it. You said you flattened it, but that's twice now that we've had these, like, 3 putts where the ball seems to break, and then you play for the break, and then it doesn't break coming back. And I don't understand. Ah, that stings. I think what we've been getting in trouble with a lot, and maybe it's because of I think it's because of my short game. Like, I think our short game overall is just not what I need it to be. And so, because of that, like, I bogey way more. Like, I used to be pretty good about being able to get some clean tournaments in. A little bit of a pull, but into the wind. So you just left to right at the start. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we get to 10 under. 2 bogeys on the card and a few mishaps, but like that I can't really be too upset about that round. I know I want to extract every little bit that I can, but we absolutely destroyed that round in terms of our approach.